Namaskar. I'm Kumar Rakesh and watching Global Governance News TV. Today we're going to discuss about the new Mewat in Haryana, who is responsible for this violence, and that there is tension and the rift between the BJP government and the party organization, just due to Basit administration. And just if you see the last 2 days, on 31st, the violence erupted and Vishnu Hindu Parishad just protest in Delhi NCR against this Mewat rights, raising slogan Jai Shri Ram, Harat Mahadev, Bande Matram. Members of Vishnu Hindu Parishad frequently target the Mewat region, two falls under Haryana. The new violence, new district Haryana, which resulted in the death of the four civilians and two security personnel, and VHP and other Hindu outfits, Bajrang Dal, Vishnu Parishad, and Hindu Yuva Vahini, staged protests in the different parts of Delhi, Noida, and Ghaziabad on Wednesday. While raising slogans Jai Shri Ram, Har Har Mahadev, Bande Matram, members of organizations alleged that the Hindus were being frequently targeted in Mewat region, which now falls in Haryana. But I am saying that frequently targeted different parts. Just you see the Manipur, same case. Haryana, same case. Rajasthan, same case. Chhattisgarh, same case. Everywhere. Why? After VHP call, around 50 people gathered in Badarpur, Tall and Delhi today and protest against the new violence. The volunteers blocked the national highway for a brief period, causing traffic congestion. More than 60 policemen represent the spot and activities of the protest were all monitored with the drone. Delhi police said they did not receive any requests from Bajrang Dal for protest. However, taking so to cognizance of the protest, they sent forces at spots where the demonstration were held on Wednesday. No action was taken against the protest at time of the going to prison. So, and Praveen Babbar, Hindu Bhavani spokesperson, said we do not need permission. A letter being sent to Commissioner Office to intimate him about the protest. That is sufficient. We have gathered here to seek justice for our brothers and sisters and action against the culprits. He further said, our people had gone to Nalha to offer water in the temple, but they were attacked and looted. Is this justice? We have come here to protest peacefully. Our demand is the houses of the culprits should be bulldozed and they should sent to jail at the earliest. Suhas Nagar, one of the member of the Bajrang Dal, gathered raised slogans. Police said they were soon dispersed. Dwarka, more group of 50, 70 person gathered. And every districts they have gathered and raised slogan against that. And this is 6 people dead. And as a VHL person just on the revived the Hindu holy sites, district where Muslim can shoot 79.2% population as per 2011 census. As per law, the known was earlier called Mewat, home of three Sivalingas from the era of Pandavas in Mahabharata. It also believed that Krishna used to graze his cow here. VHP leader argued that this sacred place faced the threat of encroachment by influential people in the region. The VHP leader said the Mewat Darshan Yatra, part of Jalavishek Yatra, is held will help restore the significance of religious sites in the region. Devotees from other districts of Haryana also participate in this yatra and visit temples in Nu, where Hindu constitute about 20.37% of population. The yatra, which enters Mewat from Sohna, begins with Jal Abhishek, pouring the sacred water at the Nalhar Mahadev temple, surrounded by the Aravalis. This ancient temple is near main town, said to set back to the time of Pandavas. It is home a pond called the Nalhar Pandava Reservoir. After Jal Abhishek, devotees visit the Jirakeshwar Mahadev and the Radhakrishna temple in the Shangar village in the Punhana Tahsil of Nu. Then they go to the Sringeshwar Mahadev temple where another Jal Abhishek ceremony takes place. Following the communal violence on Monday, Haryana Home Minister Anil Vij said of 3,000 people were held hostage at the Nalhar Mahadev temple. About 25,000 people were present at the Yatra. I also saw the participation of organizations such as Goraksha Dal and Bajrang Dal. The Supreme Court also asked Wednesday authorities to ensure that nobody indulges the hate speech or violence during the Bajrang Dal and Vishnu Parishad rallies demonstrated against the Haryana violence. But there is sorry to say, Supreme Court has not directed the others community to stop the violence. This should not be. This also consider fact is fact, truth is truth. Our culture, our country, Satyameva Jayate. Either court, either politics, either media, whoever concerned, they should advocate the truth. That is our main culture. That should be advocate accordingly and properly, as I think. But there is differences between the within the administration, within BJP also, how they are different to each other, with the comments, with inputs, just who are responsible for the police, administration, politics, chief minister. Whatever chief ministers today just announced, how the administration can save the each and every people of the state. Nonsense. Really irresponsible statement by the chief minister Manohar Khattar today, as I think. Time of break. After break, we'll stick the news, the CM and others also. Stay with us. We'll go the break. Just how the prime minister also concerned about that. Just talk to Manohar Khattar for the control the situation. Today, Manohar Khattar announced the press conference, and he said that whatever losses are there that will be collected from the who are the writers, who has become the spread the violence, and no any culprit will be spared. So more than 200 people have been arrested. Investigation is on. DGP PK Agarwal said all investigation is on from the all angles. Who are held responsible, they'll be arrested and already arrested. Since 5th August, situation is so grim. Internet is not working. Today has relaxed 2 hours curfew. 144 is already uh, going on, so we can understand how the some highlights. I'll tell you. The notice take spread to the neighboring areas, including Gurgaon, Faridabad, and others, leading a series of classes yesterday and today. And the situation escalated further, causing several shops in Gurgaon, Basapur area looted and vandalized. And some points I'm just updating you. Amid the ongoing unrest, several corporate information technology companies requested their employees to work from home on Tuesday and Wednesday. Additionally, private banks closed their daily operations early and instructed the employees to leave their safety. All education institutions, including schools, college, coaching center, remain closed. And district information DPR already claimed we should the person call protest today. And the Delhi police announced patrolling the national capitals after this sounded following couple of classes in Gurugram adjoining area of Haryana. According to one officer, police force fully ready to handle any arising situation in the national capital due to incident occurring in the neighboring regions. Additional to Gurugram, incident of violence was also reported in Palwal districts where mobs set more than 25 hearts ablaze in Parsuram colony. Fortunately, no injuries were reported. According to the police, similarly, the Vivadi town in Rajasthan, 2 or 3 shops on highway were subjected to vandalism. 2 more people among the 50 injured in Noon on Monday died in the hospital. 2 or 4 dead in some class were home guards. 10 of injured are policemen. 3 of them are the ventilator support. Amid the unrest state, Chief Manohar Lal Khattar said it's clear there was a well thought out conspiracy behind the classes, as the anti social elements did not just target members of opposition but also the cops. The security has been strengthened at the adjoining district of Noor, Faridabad, Palwal, and Gurgaon in the light of violence. And Gurgaon Deputy Commissioner Nishant Jadhav said the situation is totally under control, normalcy has been restored, and markets are open, according to agency NI and PTI. Adding the in Gurgaon situation totally under control. So now was our main focus area. Peace committee meeting was taken place there. Normalcy restored and markets are open. We have conducted flag march as claimed by Nishan Yadav. But as well as just we also understand how the confliction between the BJP and government and organization. Just we have seen today the reactions, how Manor Khattal reacted, how Anil Biji said, how Gyan Chandra Gupta, the assembly speaker said, and others, administration. What was administration doing that time? What was the intelligence was just should not be held responsible? I think should be. And who were concerned officials should not be spared, as I think. If you want to administer the state, all systems should be in order. But sorry to say, the administration is so poor now in the leadership of Manohar Khattar. They're not working properly. Otherwise, this situation, we're never able to see this type of situation. Matter of concern for all. This is a matter of also, and this is also conspiracy of the anti-BJP parties to defame BJP administration and political person in their state. That's why Manipur they selected Haryana, but they're all the dumb mum when West Bengal, Chhattisgarh, and Rajasthan they are no, nothing is doing. We can understand politics, but this type of violence should not be. The main culprits like you should not be spared, and according to me, they are hanged to death as the Middle Eastern Muslim countries already just with law and order they have been doing and performing. So I think administration will think, Chief Minister Manoj Khattar, they should learn from the UP Chief Minister Mr. Yogi Adityanath how to tackle this type of situation. They have become the role model in the country and the world to control the situation with all with honesty, integrity, and proper administration. Thank you very much. Go for the peace, harmony in our society, in Haryana, in our country, with all means. Thank you very much. Jai Hind, Jai Bharat.